Hi, I'm Ron Howard, and I just want to talk to you about why books and reading are so important. There is nothing more crucial than the ability to communicate and the ability to dream and project yourself into other situations, other worlds. The first book that I remember was Harold and the Purple Crayon. And, you know, Harold got to take this giant, oversized crayon and create a world with it. And it just opened my imagination in a really exciting way. And when I think about the fact that I grew up and became a movie director, somebody who, you know, takes a little more than a purple crayon, but goes out every day and tries to create a world, leads me to think that early reading can be pretty important, pretty significant. As a way to celebrate First Book Day and this terrific organization, I've asked some friends to share with you their first books.
The first book would be Dr. Seuss, Cat in the Hat.
My mom was a teacher, and she would read that to me and my sisters. That's how I learned how to read.
Goodnight Moon. Do you know this book? It's like a rabbit going to sleep, but says goodnight to everything kind of in the universe.
The Other Side of the Mountain, I have to say, definitely. It's a great book for anybody to read.
Jack and the Beanstalk. I've always wanted to make it to the top, you know, and beat this big giant.
My first book was Where the Wild Things Are. I really enjoyed it a lot, and it really helped me use my imagination.
Treasure Island. Absolutely. I can't wait to crack open a version of it for my kids, you know, and start reading it again.
Mike Mulligan and the Steam Shovel. The art in the book is amazing, but I don't know why it had a huge impact on me.
Ferdinand the Bull.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis.
Books can be so exciting, and there are so many different kinds of books. I'm just finishing up a screen adaptation of Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and it's such an amazing story to begin with. And in learning more and more about Dr. Seuss, I think the thing he was proudest of was the fact that he brought language to so many kids. His stories are cool, they're irreverent, they're great to look at, but they also help teach reading in a really cool and extraordinary and an effective way.
I'm thinking Dr. Seuss right now.
Dr. Seuss, Green Eggs and Ham.
Do you like green eggs and ham?
That's Sam I am, that's Sam I am, I do not like that Sam I am. Green eggs and ham.
And all the Dr. Seuss books I read to my daughter.
Did you know that 14 million kids here in the United States live below the poverty line? And of those, 2/3 of them don't have any books, but you can help. I'm working with an organization called First Book. They're extraordinary, and their mission is simple: to put books in the hands of needy children. Children who we all want to grow up and become wonderful readers. Universal Studios, Random House, and The Grinch are partnering with First Book, and we need your help. From November 1st through December 31st, every time you buy a Dr. Seuss book, Random House will donate a book to a needy child. Our message is going to be easy to find. We're going to be in toy stores. We're going to be in bookstores. We're going to be on TV. We're going to be online. We'll even be at your local post office.